keep passing by these evergreens, and awake it's dark as 11:30, sunset.
I'm Hallett. I write original Christian rock. I was just setting a 6/8 tempo because I feel like doing something like that. I pre-wrote some lyrics, and the flow of them just seems like it would work in 6/8, so that's why I'm going that way. So I come out here every morning, I write original Christian rock, and my whole thing is I just write stuff on the spot. Occasionally, like today, I just put some lyrics down ahead or have something pop in my head, but yeah, today it's lyrics, so there's no melody per se to go with them, but I'm going to work around how they're probably going to flow. Just mess around with this acoustic sound for a little bit. I don't feel like tracking a second one, so yeah, screw that. Milliseconds, 2 milliseconds, done. Good. So I delayed the right side 2 milliseconds. I'm just sending a bus out, so it's just immediately sending the audio from the left side there. Pitch. Shifter, mono. All right, so I'm going to go up 1 cent, which is barely anything. But immediately makes this huge separation. I'm going to throw this pre-made compressor setting on because it's going to squash it. I got a little clippy there. Instant stereo tracking without having to go through the stress of doubling that improvised nonsense. So I did this yesterday, but I just opened up Bias, which is what I'm using for my amp effects stuff, and it's Bias Effects 2 actually. Got a dual signal chain going now, and I just threw a cloner, which I'm assuming is a chorus. I don't actually even know, but it affects the pitch a little bit. Put the rate on really low, so it's barely doing anything, but it's just enough. And then I got 1 millisecond delay. 1 second delay would be pretty bad. That's just enough to make this sound big in stereo. Did that yesterday. It worked. Well, you know what? I'm just going to do a dub. So this is going to be a chorus and then out. That one had a lot more movement. All right. Got to make sure this sounds okay, but it should just be A major. Save. Seriously, I'm sick of the hot temperatures. I used to love the summer. Like, I'd be like, I don't care if it's 112 degrees. I love it. Recently, I would rather just throw on sweatpants and a hoodie and a layer or two if needed and just move around like that. I mean, I know I'm wearing athletic, like, gym stuff all day, every day anyway, but I don't know. That just has a little more weight and feels really cozy to me. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to put this back. I'm going to grab my bass and come back and do a bass part. Drums are about to happen, so I need to get rid of some extra things here. I just opened up the drum MIDI. I already hit function. Well, I do this thing where I hit functions, MIDI transform, fixed note length. I already did it before I turned on the camera because I'm stupid. Meaning I didn't show it happening. But my module spits out really long note lengths. So like, say like this cymbal will be like, and covering up all of the other ones. I don't know why it does that, but it's just, I don't know. It's a dumb idiot module that's outdated and it does that crap. So anyway, I hit that, it shortens everything, and the length doesn't matter on these like percussive things. The other thing I'm doing is scanning, and somehow miraculously I didn't smack my floor tom with my leg, which is what I usually do. Don't know what I want to do melody wise, so let me just see here, because I kind of had an idea, but it's a little meh, so. I think I can go for it. I'm not going to do the chorus because I got to sort that out, but unless I have some great idea when I get there, but I'll see.
I keep passing by.
I'm going to keep what I just did, but I botched coming into the second chorus. Of course I did. Question is, can I chop this? Hang on. All right, so I just found a good place to chop it. I think it's fine. So I got to listen to this. All right, I'm going to go for it. I don't remember any of this. You know what? F it. Yeah, I don't feel like memorizing the improvised nonsense I just did. I'm going to see if I can do a little bit of a fade into this. Yeah, this is just improvised random stuff. So I want the chorus consistent, but I'm not going to get it unless I sit here and memorize this for like 10 minutes, and I just have no intention of doing that. So I'm going to copy paste it. I think if that doesn't sound good, I can like go into the file thing and do some like fade in type deal. I'll see. So I think that's it. I think that's my song. Good. Yeah, if I hadn't screwed up coming into the second chorus and kind of had it stuck in my mind, I would have just kept going, but I botched it, so, you know, chopped off that bad note at the end where I was going in because I was like hesitant, and then yeah, this way it sounds decent. So the melody was random improv. The lyrics were pre-written. Sometimes it's the other way around, but regardless, I come out here and write a song every morning, and my intention is to just keep improving, getting better. I'm also not wanting to like bog down and really overthink everything. So that's why, like with a chorus like this, I'm like, I got one, copy paste it. If I had it down, I would just do all three, or if I wanted to change something, I would do all three. You know, so it just depends on the day and the song. So it's all good. All right. Anyway, the lyrics I put down are going to be in the bottom of the description box. The middle of my description box says where you can find me online, purchase and stream my music, and it's just a big paragraph of places I'm available. I've got a link on the top of my description box. I say right in the beginning of the video, it's Kristen Rock, and I'm not one to go on about that because that's just not my thing, but I do say I got that link there as a resource. So it's really good teaching. Everything else I see is not so great, and the reason being it's subjective teaching most often, and that means they're importing something, skewing the meaning, making it say whatever they want it to say. So this is good teaching. It's objective teaching. It's bird's eye view of the whole thing, text in context, because text out of context is error, and then it's a thing where they just do grammar translation and really get that exact meaning the writers are intending, and it's teaching only without anything else added. So, like I said, I think it's a good resource. It's there if you're looking around and want to check it out. I guess that's it. I'll see you tomorrow morning because I come out every morning. Enjoy the song because the final version is coming up. Thanks for watching. Bye.
I keep passing by these evergreens, and awake it's dark, yes, 11:30. The sunset hours and hours ago, the stars grow dim, and they're going slow. Nobody knows the way gone by. While the head is so sad, it's the state of mind and sin, living in the state of sin. Hey, by the way. for the children.